Hey everyone, I hope y'all are doing well tonight. I'm trying to get myself together. Maybe I should put my flower on the other side. I am... Oh, there's my notification already. I'll put this on this side. I forget that my camera is kind of to the right side of my body, but I always wear my flower on the left side. So... Alright, so... Oh, what's happening? So, tonight I'm going to be doing a paranormal Q&A. And I have asked everybody to send me questions, comments, stories, whatever you got. I want to hear about it. And I want to listen to it, right? And so... you guys, y'all sent me some stuff. It might have to take more than one video to answer everything. But before I start, let me first start by saying happy October, everybody. It's also Libra season, so happy birthday to all the Libras out there. If your birthday is today, happy birthday. If your birthday is coming up in Libra season, happy birthday to you. All right, so I do have a few paranormal stories that I'm probably going to get to you guys too, including one that I don't want any emotes from, but I'm sure somebody's going to do that. Anyway, that is basically what I think my spirit animal is, and I actually had to get my son to look up what my spirit animal could be, because I can't do it because of my phobia. Yes, you can have a spirit animal that you have a phobia of. I don't know how that's possible, but I believe that this particular creature is my spirit animal. Oh my gosh. Who's that? Hey, Sharita! What's up? I'm doing a paranormal stream. It probably won't be super duper long, but shout out to everybody that is stopping by. So, what is a spirit animal? I should have probably looked up the definition for you guys, so that way you can kind of get a better idea. Girl, put your leg back. There we go. So you can probably get a better idea of what it is. And as far as I know, a spirit animal is an animal that seems to connect to you more than other animals, or you feel a bond or a kinship to a certain animal more than other animals. Unfortunately for me, yeah, I'm hot flashing right now, y'all, because sometimes I just be a little hot. I got my fan on, and my husband turned on our heat now, even though it's just October 1st and it was like 60, maybe 70 degrees outside today. It's not time for heat yet, in my opinion. But he's from Iowa, so they turn on their heat a lot earlier than people in the South. So, I think my spirit animal is a spider or spiders. Now, please, please, please do not do any emojis. I have arachnophobia to the nth degree. I got arachnophobia at a young age, and it has stayed with me a long time. So, a quick little story time about how I got arachnophobia. When I was between the ages of 5 and 9, I lived in this big Victorian house. Beautiful house, right? It had upstairs, downstairs, basement, attic, the whole nine. And this particular house, we just so happened to watch the 80s movie called Arachnophobia. And, I didn't think anything of it. I just thought the creatures were just gross. Until the end of the movie, and my uncle, who is literally like 15 years older than me, my mom's youngest brother, I think he was either staying with us for a little while or he was over visiting and babysitting me, because I don't remember where my mom was. She probably was out, doing grown-up stuff. I don't know. But there happened to be a creature on the wall, right? And it just crawled up the wall. My uncle, big, he was bigger than me because I was a kid. He takes a shoe and he throws it at this creature on the wall. Oh my God! Piccolo! Don't take me now. I'm married. Girl, you better get your man. Anyway, so when he throws the shoe, the thing literally jumps like this. And it lands on him. And he went from to and he folds. Oh my God, he folds like a piece of paper, y'all. And this is my uncle, my protector. He's not afraid of anything. He's the one that looked under. Oh, speaking of, is this a web? Oh shit. Oh, see, now when my husband gets home, I'm gonna have to have him disinfect the whole room again. Okay, so when this happened, the fear from my uncle burned into my brain because the last thing I saw was this creature jumping on this big man and him folding like a origami bird in fear. So I don't do them. I don't even like saying the word, the creature, but I have a strong fear of them. Arachnophobia is what it's called. My actual fear and the movie that I'm referring to. The reason why I think that these are my spirit animals is because I think it was last week, my son and I, we do our morning walks. We used to do them at 5 a.m., but I was like, I cannot get up that early. So we started getting up at 6 a.m. So we take our morning walks, and it still was like hot outside. It was like maybe almost 80 degrees this morning. And so me and my son are walking, and I noticed that because we have a lot of trees in our yard, they come. I did not know that they live in trees, but they come and they build a nest from the tree to the ground, right? And it's like, oh, okay. However, this particular morning, we saw no less than 22 different webs all across our street, both sides of the street, because we walk one direction against traffic one way, and then when we turn around and come back, we're coming down on the other side of the road, which is still facing traffic, so people can see us. Now, we also wear reflective gear and stuff like that, but folks still act like they can't see caution colors and reflective tape on you for some reason. And we also had like the little blinky lights on our shoes, but since we walk in the daytime, we don't use those anymore. But yeah, I was seeing them. Now mind you, I do like looking at the webs from a safe distance. And when I mean safe distance, at least 20 to 30 feet away. And they were nice. There was like so many of them. But the creature that made them was literally like this big. And I knew it had to take those things hours to make that. But they're usually gone in the daytime. But at night, it's like, they're so nice because let's say this is one right here. It'll be one right here. I'm going to use my flowers. And then one right on top of it, but like angled a different way. And I'm like, these are some of the smartest creatures ever. So I told my son when I got home, look up what it would be if it's your spirit animal. And I've heard all kinds of creatures being your spirit animal. I've heard gnats being your spirit animal. I've heard mice, cockroaches, dogs, cats, deer, stuff like that. I don't know what mine is, but I actually feel like it is I feel like it is this creature. So, it didn't happen for you? Why didn't it work? Hold on, let me give you another one. Hey, Reese. Wait, where is mine? Hold on.
Right.
Oh. Where'd it go? Why did it take so long? Hold on, let me see if I can refresh. All right. Let me do it one more time for you. I wonder why it's not acting right today. And let's see. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Dang. Anyway, so yeah.
Hello, motherfucker.
It's delayed, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's so delayed. I don't know why. We don't have any storm. Oh, see, it's delayed. It's very delayed. We don't have any storm weather where I am, so I don't know what the delay is.
Hello,
but yeah.
Motherfucker.
See, back to back to back. All right, so if y'all are just joining, welcome everybody. Hey, lady. Maybe that was the first one. All right, yeah. Hey, lady. Hey, Reese. If y'all are just joining, I'm talking about spirit animals and what I think my spirit animal might be. And you know, if y'all love me, please do not do those creature emotes because I cannot.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so now it's not delayed anymore. Let me do a shout out real quick. Hey, Suave, thanks for joining. Wait, S-O-S. There we go. And there we go. Did I do it right? No, I did not. Darn it. I didn't do it right. Here we go.
Dumbass. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that's how you do that. That's how you do that. Suck ass nigga.
I can't drive in those games. But yeah, I think my spirit animal creature is the arachnid, and But I will say, when I got my son to look it up, because I can't look it up for myself because my phobia will flip my computer, and I'm not trying to buy another one right now. My son said that they're very patient, they're very methodical, and something else. I will have to ask my son. He's probably in the other room talking to somebody. But if I can get him in here to look it up for me again, he can help me out. Matter of fact, let me ask him. Let me mute myself real quick because I don't want to be yelling in y'all's ear. You don't have to sit on the street. You don't get up there. Thank you guys so much. I demand a retest. Be a rabbit again. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, I was saying that I got my son to come in here and help me out. And he's not afraid of them. So I'm going to have him look it up, and he's going to read what it says about an arachnid being your spirit animal. Because I don't remember what all he said.
Okay, so it seems like some of these have changed, so some of them are different.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. This one says Spider is a remarkable figure of feminine energy and creative in the spirit animal kingdom. Spiders are characterized by skill weaving in intricate webs and patience in awaiting their prey.
Okay, what I got so far was they have a lot of feminine energy. I think I have that. And they're very patient and skilled at weaving webs. I don't weave webs because I ain't got time to figure out where I fucked up somewhere. So I don't weave webs unless it's of success.
Okay, here we go. Common meanings for the spider spirit animal or totem are patience, receptivity, feminine energy, creativity, weavers of life's fate, or shadow self, dark aspects of life or personality.
All that. See, I can't look it up myself because if they give me a picture, I'm
The spider as a spirit animal offers many interpretations. Its symbolism has both a dark and light side, reflecting its connection with life's many secrets.
I'm the type of person, I really feel like I don't react. I've gotten into altercations with people and they have gotten mad at me for not reacting the way that they expected me to, or just in general. I'm not the type, like, you could blow up at me if you want to. I'm going to like sit stagnant until you're done. And it's a skill I learned a long time ago when I first started working, but I think it's also helped me in conflict resolution, over the years, because I'm slow to anger, I'm slow to frustration, I'm slow to a lot of things, and I feel like I've been like really, really patient. And you know, when you have arachnids, then you know they have to sit and wait until the food comes to them. So I think that's it. But yeah, that's why I think that they are my spirit animal. Oh my gosh. I would probably have to take a test somewhere. I don't know where to take one. If y'all have one for me to take, I will happily do it. But I often thought that my spirit animal would have been a bird or something, because I always like clouds. I like being up high. I love looking into the stars and into the sky. And what other creature do you know that's up there other than birds? So I always thought it could have been like an owl or something. But I changed my mind really quickly when I was outside one night sitting on my porch and I heard an owl and oh my God, I thought that was real. I was gonna say, what in the hell? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was sitting outside one night and I heard an owl, and it wasn't a normal owl sound, and it sounded like a cat screaming or something. But it was, it kind of sounded like a cat screaming, and then I saw it dive down to the ground and pick something up, and I was like, oh no. I would have no clue what my spirit animal would be. Probably a naked mole rat. You never know. I've seen somebody who had the gnat as a spirit animal, and a lot of times your so-called spirit animal would hang around you somewhere at all times in your life. And what I mean by that is, if you always, owls are scary. if you always see, I don't know, a bear here and there, random places they're not supposed to be, and they show up, or you see images or figures of said animal. And for me, it just so happens to be something I have a phobia of. I've actually tried to, carefully watch a little bit. I can't even do it. If it's in video games, I can't. If it's in real life, I won't. I've moved out of an apartment because I lost track of one. I almost set fire to my car by driving off the interstate because one was on my windshield. Then mine must be a mosquito. It might. Shoot, they come for me too. I actually got a bite right here. And I have one. They always bite me like right up in this area. And I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. But now that I have gotten all that out of the way, do you have any questions for me?
Yep.
Okay. All right, let me get to my paranormal questions. Oh, once again, I'm saying happy October to everyone. Happy Libra season. Happy birthday to all the Libras out there. I have a feeling October is going to be an amazing month. I always have fun every October with everything and everyone. I know I'm going to get my ancestry results. This is what this is. I know I'm going to get it this month because I sent it off at the end of September. And they say it takes about 3 to 4 weeks. And that'll probably be the end of October. And so, getting into the good paranormal stuff. For the new people out there. I love the turtles. Hey, Menace. Hold on, let me do another shout out. Y'all know I love shout outs. Alright. Where it goes? Right there. Don't run that corner.
Yeah, I see your ass.
Get him. All right, so yeah. I've actually tried to watch the paranormal videos on YouTube, and what I have discovered is that sometimes I'll see them before anything happens on the video, and then sometimes I'm like, what am I supposed to be looking at? Do I believe a lot of those videos? Maybe about 40% of them. A lot of them look a little, they do look a little suspicious, but then again, you can replicate a lot of that stuff. Now, poltergeist videos, I don't fool with, because I don't fool with poltergeists. I don't have any experience with poltergeists. I don't know exactly how to get a poltergeist. I'm not trying to summon one. I don't want to be around one. But when I see videos of poltergeist activity, it usually looks like scattered energy in the room, especially when you have like, what do you call those things? Cabinets opening and closing and stuff. It's not one being that's right there doing it. It's literally, what's the best way to put it? It looks like scattered, maybe, I don't know, black Skittles or something in the room, but you can't necessarily see it. Oh gosh, I wish I had a better way to okay, have y'all ever seen when you have like a bowl of water and then you put a little bit of pepper in the water? That's what it kind of looks like to me. What I mean, scattered energy. Or if you just take pepper and shake a little bit of it on the counter, how it spreads out. That's what it kind of looks like when it's a poltergeist. Now, have I witnessed poltergeist activity in real life? No, I have not. I've only seen the videos and stuff about them. My one of my favorite shows used to be The Haunting or something. It was on the Sci-Fi Channel years ago. And I love how they did the reenactments of these people's story. And a lot of times the stories are very believable because a lot of what they're saying it goes in the line of what I experience when I encounter Ghost Adventures is I've sat through Ghost Adventures. It's way more fluff than you think. Because those people literally have to sit there for hours. And when they get audio of whatever they experience, they have to literally doctor it up to the point where other people can hear it. It's kind of like if a dog hears a whistle. You know those dog whistles you blow, you can't hear it, but the dogs go crazy. It's kind of like that. And so they have to crank the frequency up to the point where you can actually hear it. And then they kind of put words over it to kind of get you to understand this is kind of what's being said. It's like I said, it's more fluff than anything. And you get a whole lot of reactions to stuff. And then by the time you're trying to figure out what are they reacting to, it's a commercial break. And I'm like, I like celebrity ghost stories. I have not seen that. I think by the time I stopped watching like Ghost Adventures and stuff, I hadn't gotten to the celebrity ghost stories. They came out here and went to the Waverly Hills Sanitarium. I learned about the body chute. Now, I will probably never visit a place like that. Abandoned houses, abandoned hospitals, abandoned buildings in general. I probably would never, because those places are hot spots. Heck, I don't even like going to hospitals now because those places are hot spots. I'm literally like an antenna. And I don't know if y'all ever, hit the seek button on your radio and heard all those different, over and over and over. That's what it sounds like in my head. And I don't like it because sometimes it's like, can y'all please calm down a little bit so I can focus? And I just can't bring myself to pay attention to what I need to do because I have so much interference going on around me. So, hold on. My feet got cold. Oh my gosh. Sock. Emergency. Are these even clean? I don't care. Y'all know one time I had stole my husband's socks off his feet. And he's a big dude. So, him trying to fight me off. I was like, my feet are cold. And he kind of strong too. But I got a sock off. But no, these are my socks. But I would never go to a sanitarium. Because first of all, not sock emojis. Wasn't T-Boz on Celebrity Ghost Stories? Okay, that I don't know. But if you have any celebrity that has been close to death, I'm almost certain that they have seen some stuff. And I know T-Boz and T-Pain. See, I don't know about T-Pain. Shout out to T-Pain, by the way. I think I'm subbed to him on Twitch. But I know T-Boz, she has sickle cell, and sometimes when they have crises, they are sometimes really close to death. So the blur between life and the other side, the other dimensions, I will call it, can sometimes cross each other, and the stuff that they see is like, oh my gosh. Now, when it comes to me, I don't think I've had any situations. It was just when I was born, my antenna never went away. I think the older that I get, the more I understand what I see now, the more that I understand when I pass by certain people, I literally get a strong urge to give them this message from whoever is giving the message. I was in Sam's Club yesterday with my husband, and we were at the checkout line, and a little girl passed me. She didn't touch me or anything, but she passed me, and I heard the word, oh gosh, what name was that? Lilac or Lila. And I said the name, and she said, "That's my Nana." And I was like, "Oh, time to go." I grabbed my book bag. I had my book bag on my shoulders, and I said, "Oh." And I guess her mom, she was like, "Do you know her?" And I was like, "I'm sorry. I don't want to spook you, ma'am, but it's time to go." Oh, I don't know if T-Pain was. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Celebrity. What is it called again? Celebrity Ghost Stories. I'm gonna have to check it out. But yeah, I kind of freaked the lady out, and I wasn't trying to. Like, a lot of times if you pass by me and I get a message, it literally sounds like just words. You know how you just think of maybe like words to a song? It sounds like that to me, but it's like regular messages. So I got the name Lilac or Lila, and I said them both. And the little girl was like, "That's my Nana." And the lady, she was like, "Do you know us?" And I was like, "No, I'm sorry. I'm just picking up stuff." And before she could say anything else, I kind of scurried away. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I ran away from that lady. So if you're out there, ma'am, somebody was talking to me. Oh, here's a big one that happened recently. Now, this one hit really, really close to home, to my home. So I hope to not cry on Solange's internet. If y'all don't know who Solange is, that's Beyonce's little sister. I'm gonna try not to cry on the internet. Oh, hold on. Don't be buffering now. I wonder who is floating around me. I also kind of want to know how far my reach is, because I just heard man. There's a man. Do you know if there's a man or anything that's sick or is already gone that you miss? Yeah, I just heard the word, it's a man. Okay, so let me get to my story, y'all. Okay, so if y'all saw my last video on how I predicted money for my husband's friend, and I also was asking the friend about if somebody was sick around him, and he was like, yeah, it's my grandpa dad's side passed last. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. I hate when this happens. Hold on, let me get is this a paper towel? I'll take it. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry. Oh man. Thank you for the turtles. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello. Let me put my other glasses on because they don't fog up like those do. All right, here we go. And y'all coming through. Don't be hating on the turtle noise, man. The turtle noise brings the circle of life. All right.
One thing I didn't want to know. That's the one thing I didn't know.
See, this is why I love my friends, because y'all see how they came to support, because I literally felt like that was a lot. So thank y'all so much. All right. No, you didn't make me cry. It's just sometimes turtle troops. Hey, I love that. Okay. I'm going to tell y'all. Oh, these are foggy. I'm going to tell y'all this story, and I hope I don't freak anyone out on this one. So my last stream, I told you guys about my husband's friend who was having a difficult time, and we gave him a ride, him and his baby. And I was telling the friend that there's a lady watching his little girl. She's no longer alive, right? But I see her. Miniature mist. I love it. But and I was telling my husband he's got some money coming. Somebody says, don't worry, he's got money coming. And lo and behold, the very next day, the friend called my husband and was asking him about banks because someone in the family sent him a large sum of money. Now, I did not want to know about the money. I don't care about his fortune. I'm happy for him. But the fact that I heard it before, and I told my husband, don't tell him that I'm saying this to him, but he's got money coming. His people said, and when I mean people, I mean no longer living, told him not to worry. And I was telling my husband that I feel the stress in his neck and his chest area. So he needs to, relax if he can. Now, I know his situation was super stressful, but once he called and he was excited about, getting that money, he kind of calmed down. So I'm happy for the friend, right? And that very next day when he called and talked to my husband came and told me, and I was like, whoa, I wonder if it works for us. Why won't it work for us? Right? I said that. Now, me and my husband were driving to the grocery store, and I told my husband, I feel like something is happening today. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but I heard the words, he already knows, right? He already knew. I heard the words, he already knows, or he already knew. And then I told my husband, something's happening today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's good or bad, but something's happening today. And I'm sorry, y'all. Later that evening, something actually did happen. Oh my God. Something actually did happen, okay? I'm trying to prepare myself to form these words, but yeah. Okay. The timeline of this is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Well, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My husband's friend happened on Thursday. He got his good news on Friday, right? Saturday, I said to my husband, something's happening today. I don't know what it is. And then on Sunday, we get a call from one of his family members that one of his relatives didn't make it. And I'm frustrated because the message that I got, he already knew made sense. And I thought to myself, well, damn, it does work for me too. So, y'all, this is not something that I wish for other people, because it's hard. It's really hard because I wanted to be helpful to other people. However, it's like I'm getting it too, right? So, it wasn't my family member, but I love my husband's family like my own, because they are some of the most amazing people. And the family member that passed, he knew he was leaving soon. He knew he was going. I'm not going to give any details or anything, but my husband was really close with this particular family member. And when we got the news, of course, I'm shocked, because it's like, I literally said, why can't it happen for me? And I guess I was referring to the predicting money part, but not the, family member passing away or anything like that. You're such an empath. It's beautiful. You're helping people. I actually love that. I love to help people. I feel like that's what I'm here for. And a lot of times I'll get messages saying, don't worry. Now, with this particular family member, I kept hearing, he already knew. Don't worry. He already knew. So, I don't know the particulars of, or the specifics of his passing, but I do know he wasn't afraid. I do know he wasn't sad about it or anything. He had mentally prepared himself, and that part I'm happy about. And I also know that whatever he did before he left, he kind of set everything up, because he knew he was leaving soon. So this is my gift and my curse. Who am I? Not I'm Batman. Is that I'm Batman? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So you guys, I want y'all to understand that if you don't take anything from this video, I am not impervious to my gift at all. It comes, it happens, and I'm not. Nah, but I know what man it is. Can you? Oh, wait. You know what? I just figured it out. Thank you so much for censoring that. Thank you. If y'all don't know what man they're talking about, he wears a red and blue leotard, and he lives in New York, and he can fight really, really good. Okay, so right. But yeah, I do appreciate that. This is my gift, my curse. Who am I? That's deep. That's really, really deep, because it sounds like my cousin. Oh my gosh. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. My friends are top tier. Y'all are top shelf, top tier. cream of the crop, A1, everything. Thank y'all so much, because y'all really make me feel amazing. Going back to you know who, man. So yeah, I just want y'all to know I'm not impervious to this gift that I have, because it hit my house too. Oh, thank you so much, Sarita. And it's like I was telling my ancestors. I literally call them my ancestors, because who else is talking to me like this? I tell them, like, I was referring to the money part, y'all. I was referring to the money. And they gave me something else. So to predict, you know, my husband's friend situation, and then turn around and predict my own situation back to back like that in a 4-day span. I'm convinced. I am like freaking convinced, because at first when it was happening, like I was like, I don't know if this is real. I don't know if I'm just saying stuff to be saying stuff. But the more messages I get, the more I'm paying attention, the more I'm embracing what's happening to me, the more I know that I'm doing the right thing. I'm saying the right things to people. Now, I will never, ever, ever do this to be malicious, do this to be spiteful, do this to you know, gain a whole bunch of power or something. That's not what I'm here for. I feel like I'm here for bigger things. And because of that, I'm here to give to people. That's my sole purpose here in life. And when I do that, it makes me happy. And my acts of service gives me purpose. It gives me something that's so, I can't even put it into word. Okay. I'm getting messages now. I'm hearing not tangible. Something not tangible. It's like love. If y'all have ever been in love, this is what it feels like for me. Now, I'm not talking about if you're a teenager and you call yourself being in love. You're not in love. That's what you call gas. My uncle taught me that one, and I'm not even gonna lie, he was correct. Because the first, from 18 to like 20 something, no, I'm gonna say from like 12 all the way to 19, it was gas. I don't care what nobody says, because I met my husband when I was 19. And then when all the dust settled, then I knew my uncle was right about all the other guys before my husband. But, oh my God. Oh, this is rough on me, y'all. All right, I'm done. I'm actually done crying. I have my fruit snacks that I stole from my son. I'm probably not gonna eat them right now. I'm done hot flashing. What I want to do is see exactly how far I can, I guess, reach. Because when it came to, like, if y'all ask me a question on here, I could probably pick up something. Like, for my friend Reese, she asked, is anybody around her? And I automatically heard the word, it's a man. And then when she said it's her grandfather, it kind of hurt, because my grandfather isn't here either. So just know that, ooh, some fruit snacks. Yeah. Just know that the person that you're thinking about the most, they're around. They might not be right there with you, but they're definitely around you to make sure you're okay. Death is not easy, y'all, in any aspect. I don't care what they tell you. The grieving process is not overnight. I have an auntie passed away in 2001, I believe, and it still hits me from time to time. I have an uncle that passed away in like 2016. His passing gets me from time to time. So, just know that if you honor them while you're alive, they can actually receive your messages. If you tell them that you love them, or you write them a message, light a candle for them or something, they can feel that. They can sense that. Now, if you out here lighting candles and you got a Ouija board, whatever you get coming to you, baby, that ain't gonna be your family member. I can tell you that. Y'all better watch yourselves when it comes to these Ouija boards. When y'all doing these seances, when y'all doing these summonings, it ain't like what you think. You might do a summoning jutsu trying to get Gakamichi up in here, and you end up getting Totodile from Pokemon. So yeah. And if y'all don't know who Gakamichi is, he's from Naruto. I love Naruto. So much so I named my son. Yes, black magic is real. Now, black magic, if y'all don't know what black magic is, it is several different things. Not saying that black magic is evil, but black magic can actually be beneficial. I'm not sensitive, and I don't mess with the spirit world. You don't have to. You don't have to at all. If you're not sensitive, that is absolutely okay. But there is a small population on the planet that actually is. And for the people that aren't sensitive at all, sometimes y'all be the most protected ones out there. When you think you having a bad day, nope, it's actually your spirit folks. They doing work for you. You fell over and busted your toe, or busted your lip, or hit your baby toe on the side of the bed. They trying to tell you need to sit your ass down somewhere. That happened to me. My maternal granddad passed December 19th, 2014. We had the funeral on the 23rd. Christmas ain't been the same since. He bought my class ring and the suit I wore to graduation. Aww. I bet for sure he definitely watches out for you. Especially if you're like really, really close to that person that passed away. And believe it or not, you guys, sometimes there's people that watch over you that don't know you at all. Like, they might not be related to you. It might be someone who was really, really close to one of your ancestors, and their spirit is watching out for you. I think the oddest pairing I've heard about today was like Michael Jackson and Kathy Hilton. Michael Jackson was really, really close to Kathy Hilton, and his spirit actually watches out for her. Weirdest stuff I've heard all day. I might have to find that video and tag the person that was talking about that, but I'm gonna have to look into that one. But yeah, sometimes you might actually have people watching out for you that you don't know, or that's not related to you. Now the spirit world can be a very scary place because there are evil spirits, there are crazy spirits. Just like it is, yeah, put it in the Discord. I got you. Just like it's evil people that are alive and crazy people that are alive as well. Would it be weird to ask a paranormal question? No, go ahead. Like a sign on where to go spiritually. You can go anywhere you want to. Literally. Now, I don't recommend you sitting like in the middle of the street or something like that, because you know traffic and people are crazy. But you can go anywhere you want to. You can sit next to a tree. You can sit on top of your house if that's your cup of tea. You can go to a lake and watch the water. Anything to calm your mind down. Anything to relax you. And if you want to anything to relax you, to clear your thoughts. Ooh, what's happening? Ooh. What's happening? Oh, stuff. But anyway. But yeah, a lot of times if you want to communicate with them, if your intentions are not good, they're gonna latch on to that. Child, I'm finna sit on this bed, watch them toes now. That baby toe will get hit, it'll be over with. Girl, if you don't put your leg back up there, trying to be all on camera and stuff. Y'all see her little leg come out. But a lot of times if you don't have good intentions, somebody will latch on to that with the quickness, and you might end up becoming haunted. Matter of fact, I just heard of what's that guy's name? It was on a YouTuber's video. Dang, what is his name? That he ended up going to one of those museums and touched one of those Dybbuk boxes, or he was in close proximity to a Dybbuk box, and now he has bad luck. They will attach to you if you are vulnerable in any way, shape, or form. They will find out and they will cling to you. Post Malone, yeah. See, I'm not familiar with him or his music outside of that one song from, what's the name of that movie? It's this one of the, I'm gonna say the Sunflower song. You're a sunflower, I'm stuck by you. That's the only song I think I know by him, and then I don't even know. That's the only song I like that I've ever heard of him. I couldn't name anything, but I remember watching the YouTuber's video and seeing she put the footage of them being in the room together, and I literally saw something black jump from the man that was touching the box and grab him. It literally like latched onto his shoulder. So I don't know if he is still haunted. He needs a cleansing. His ancestors need to help him out, because whatever happened in that room, something got a hold of that man. I was thinking the same song. Yeah, that's the only song I know. Now that song, I don't know what it is about that song. I love it to death. Matter of fact, it's on my playlist when I go to work. Y'all, I got so many songs on my playlist. So, yeah, y'all have to be very careful. I would never visit a museum with haunted items, because they would eat me alive in there. I wouldn't even make it out the parking lot. I wouldn't even make it to the parking lot. I know I would pick it up before I would even get there. That's the power of Miles Morales. Yes. Miles is so adorable. He reminds me of my son. But anyway, yeah, y'all got to be careful with stuff like that. So now y'all can ask about what do you call those Ouija boards? I can tell you now, the only advice I have is to stay away from them. If you know somebody that owns one, you better nope away, because nope. It's literally like a doorway and a stadium, and everybody in that stadium, if you open that door, you don't know who's gonna come through. You can be like, hey, I'm calling for Anna, and then all of the stadium folk that are in there be like, they open the door, we can get out, my name's Anna right now. And then they all gonna rush, and you might get an Anna, but not your Anna that you're looking for. So yeah, stay away from Ouija boards, you guys. Stay away from trying to summon folks that you don't know nothing about. Stay away from summoning spirits of any kind unless you know what you're doing. And 9 times out of 10, if you do know what you're doing, I still wouldn't recommend it, because that ain't something you can fix if something goes wrong. Because It's like the portal to the ghost zone from Danny Phantom. I think so, yeah. Danny Phantom. What's Danny Phantom?
It's a Nickelodeon show.
Oh. Okay. Danny Phantom, yeah.
Yes, it is a portal to the ghost world.
See, now I'm gonna have to watch, that's the name of the show?
Yes.
See, now I'm gonna have to watch Danny Phantom to see what's happening. Let me see. Oh, y'all. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go to this funeral for my family. Does meditation leave you open to hauntings or the paranormal? I am the box ghost. Does it? I want to say yes and no, because when you meditate, you're literally clearing your mind and opening yourself up to everything. I guess that's why when you see people that are really, really into meditation, you hear them talking about chakras a lot, and you hear them talking about, they did an episode based on that. They kept playing with the door and the ghosts were lined up to jump out. Oh yeah. Some of these cartoons have a lot of truth to them. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Believe it or not, Courage was dropping a lot of truth bombs on that show. And Eustace kept hollering, "Stupid dog, you making me look bad." No, Courage was trying to put y'all on game, but y'all was basically oblivious. Like I would be like a Courage, seeing all of this stuff going down and happening, and then trying to let everybody else know, and everybody else is like, And Courage, you see how Courage constantly protected Muriel and Eustace? Mostly Muriel, because Eustace, he was a hater. But yeah, it's like that. I'm gonna try to meditate more, because someone told me that no one told me this, but once you are good at meditating, you start opening up your chakras, and you got like 12 of them from the top of your head to your sacrum, so you could open yourself up more. But I think it also depends on your sensitivity level to the paranormal in general. So I'm gonna have to do it for myself and then come back to your question. So I'm gonna leave the answer as I don't necessarily know just yet right now. But there was what do you call that? Sometimes you watch like reels and stuff on, what do you call it, on like Instagram or TikTok, where they have the frequency. They'll play a sound, and there was one that I listened to, and they said wherever you feel the sound in your body is your strongest chakra, right? And so I listened to the sound, and I was like, I'm not gonna feel anything. And I kid you not, it literally vibrated right here. And I was like, holy crap. And so I did it for my son. Do you remember where it vibrated for you? The arms of the head. Yeah, for my son, it was probably... Yeah, I saved it. But yeah, I remember sitting, and I was like, this is not going to work. And they played the sound, and I did it for my husband too. His was in his stomach, I believe. And I was like, how did it hit us in 3 different areas? But mine was literally here. So whatever it is, my throat chakra is what is the strongest, which means me talking to the world to deliver whatever message I have should probably be the... Wait, oh, I missed something. Hold on. I'm going to keep it, Vegeta, over 9,000. Hold on. Me going to a family member's funeral depends on who died, but I'm especially on the mindset these days, but my grandma was an exception that I was more than willing to make. Yeah, sometimes if they weren't great in life, they not going to be great in death either. Some of them family members, you just look, If you and I weren't vibing on this plane of existence, we're not going to vibe when you gone. It's just point blank in the period. Let me see. Same here. I have a family member. She attends everybody's funeral. I don't know why she does this, but oh girl, she likes being at funerals. Ever since I was little, she's always going to somebody's funeral. 9 times out of 10, I believe she does not know these people. She looks at obituaries. She goes and she likes to be around death. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to explain it, but some people are... Don't be worried about autocorrect. We can understand what you're trying to say. Man, my autocorrect be killing my poor vocabulary because I have my my keyboard set to like 3 languages. So y'all understand, if somebody passed away and y'all were not feeling each other in life, me personally, I wouldn't even fool with them in death, because y'all remember that elephant in Africa that went to go see old girl when she passed away? Never forget. In these Rona times, I'm picking and choosing. Well, yeah, definitely protect your peace and your health and your sanity at all times, because that's a big thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here tonight, y'all, because that was a lot. I definitely... And we got monkeypox now too. Oh yeah. I've also heard polio coming back. And I'm like, okay, all these people out here that don't want to take certain vaccinations, or, you know, it's your body, your choice. You do what you want. I'm not judging, but you do realize if a certain amount of people not taking a certain vaccination and it comes back, the disease comes back, it's possible to spread it. So yeah. Vaccines aren't to keep you from not getting sick. They are basically to, you know, help you out in case you do. So, look, to each his own. Do what you want. Oh, don't be trying to summon stuff out here. We already going through it enough as it is. So, I said all that to say thank y'all so much for a very wonderful night. Yeah, I'm getting off. Y'all have a very wonderful night. Thank you to my son for helping me out with the literature. And shout out to the Menacing Suave and Suave Killer 24 on Twitch. Y'all please go follow my friends and support them, because they are some of the funniest and some of the best people to watch the stream. I swear, if y'all are ever sad and y'all watch their streams, they're gonna cheer you right up. And shout out to all of my other friends. Y'all are definitely in my heart, because y'all know how to fill me with love. Eternal love. What is it? Hydrate. Give it, woman. I have nothing. Hold, please.
Wait.
Hold on. Wait, how do I be right back? Hold, please. This is the only thing I can grab really fast. I can't open it. Hold on. Oh, y'all, I can't even open it. There we go. Hydrate. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Thank y'all so much for watching. My son said he's got a emergency, so thank y'all for watching. Peace.